If you want to sell on Amazon Mexico, Tax ID can help. According to specialists, the e-commerce sale will increase by 60% in Mexico by the end of the year 2020. A great moment to expand your Amazon sales in Mexico. In 2019, Amazon opened their biggest distribution center on Latin America in Mexico City. This is the fourth distribution center working in Mexico with a total investment of $125 million. Mexican customers love foreign products and are very used to American pop culture. In our clients' experience, Mexico is not a high-risk market due to a lot of consuming habit similarities. If you want to sell fulfillment by Amazon in Mexico, you will need a Registro Federal de Contribuyentes, or RFC, which is essentially a Mexican tax ID. In order to get an RFC, you will be asked to provide proof of Mexican address and/or incorporation in Mexico. With Amazon FBA Mexico, you will be able to access millions of Mexican clients with Amazon Prime. One-day delivery. Amazon will handle logistics for you. An exponential worth in your sales. You will be provided with Amazon customer service. International replacements are high cost. If you use Amazon Warehouse in Mexico, this will decrease return costs. The process to incorporate a Mexican legal entity can be set up without the need of traveling to Mexico, but you will need notarized powers of attorney in the US Embassy to avoid the travel. You will need to provide 3 options of names for the entity, so they are authorized by the Economy Minister in Mexico. In Mexico, you must have at least 2 persons or corporations to create a Mexican legal entity, regardless of the corporations or the persons not being Mexicans. Select what kind of corporation you want in Mexico. The Sociedad de Responsabilidad Limitada, SRL, is a legal entity with most similarities to the Limited Liability Company, LLC. Create the bylaws of the corporation and notarize them with the public notary and enroll it in the public register in Mexico. You will need a Mexican address for the RFC process. There are shared rent companies like WeWork that can provide it. With the proof of address, the company will be able to get the Mexican Tax ID, RFC. To import goods to Mexico, you will also need an import permit. This is an online process with no cost. The company will be obligated to pay income tax, 30%, and VAT, 16% in monthly basis. If you have any questions, you can contact us at contacto@taxid.mx.